Hello, my name is Petre. This is the fourth day of the AI project I have started on YouTube. And I have noticed that it is very, very difficult for me to post a video every day, actually to record a video every day. So I am changing a little bit the names of the episodes from now on. I, there is still nobody watching my video, so I don't think that's a problem. From now on, I will call each video an iteration from software development, where you make a small change to a project with a purpose to have a small improvement. Every day we try to make some progress to add some uh, more into the project. So from now on, I will call the videos iterations. I will still try to post one every day. And let's see. I am really, really eager to see what I have wrote until now and organized everything here in some better way, but I have decided that I will do that in day 5. I don't know why, but day 5 seems like a good day for a review, so I will not review things today. Today, let's see. During the day I take a lot of notes about ideas I have. I am thinking about this project also during the day, not only during these videos. And mm, let's see. We have talked about hallucinations. That let's continue from what I have taught last time. So hallucinations are confidently answering wrong your questions, and I see that as the core problem is that the model doesn't know what it doesn't know. So large language models don't know what they don't know. On the other uh, on another way of looking at things, humans can know what they don't know. Actually, large language models sometimes know that they don't have access to most recent things on, but sometimes they hallucinate. And um, we can start thinking how proposing some ways in which this can be solved. For example, um, let's think. When you ask a human, do you know something? He will do one of the following things, I think. Asking a human the question, do you know X? The human will the human will answer that uh, actually I need more context. Suppose the human doesn't know X. Asking him about X, if he is honest, because humans can lie that they know things that they don't know. That's a whole other problem, I think. Um, what will human answer? A man would say either I don't know X, either I don't know X now to describe it, but I know a place where I can find it. And actually, let's remove this. Let's see also what happens if a human knows. I know X. What? How would he answer about X? He would either um, that's recalling it from memory. Um, in a large language model, you can say that the weights of the model also contain its memory. They're, they are actually more a memory than it is a reasoning engine. Like people try to transform the large language models. But let's see what uh, language models learn things and then their memory is fixed. For a human, um, they learn continuously, but they can also forget. So there is also the possibility that I know that I knew X in the past, but I forgot it. In this case, most people can do the return to this place, um, but I know how to find it out, and more than that, when I find it, I know uh, with a high probability that the thing is true, or as true as I can. I have a high confidence in it. So with the high probability that the thing is true is the same as saying uh, when I find it, I would have a high confidence in its truth. Language models don't have this feeling that something is true or not. They can sort of have it, but this is like a feeling for a human. And large language models don't have feelings for sure. And when you don't know something, that's also more like a feeling. Um, the inability to recall something. So if a model doesn't have this ability to know when it knows or doesn't know something, we return to problems like getting stuck, answering wrong. But what do humans do when they don't know? There is also another possibility is I can try to find and I can try to find what X is, and that is similar to Google search. But when a human Google searches, he can um, filter, for example, websites which are giving you more of a false information like fake news. I guess that's fine if you search it, but there is also the possibility that a human would say I can try to build X if uh, X is, for example, do you know the cure to Alzheimer disease? And a human can say I can try to build X, I can try to find a cure. What makes a human capable of doing this discovery compared to a language model which is more of a recalling machine only of consisting of memory? In a way, building something is what are we doing now. For now, we are exploring what is the space of the problem that we try to solve. So problem solving is in a way what humans can do better in situations which are like having little information in the public domain. For example, a software development for a very specific case, which for a language that, and maybe a new programming language, uh, humans can do problem solving in this space with little knowledge, but language models can't. So while I am trying to solve a problem here, I will also think about my own thinking process like metacognition, and I will try to see later when when I'm watching the videos again of how I'm doing problem solving, I will maybe discover what are the cognitive processes that I am using to solve this problem, and when I am making those cognitive processes explicit, we will be able to transform them into a system and automate those processes. So problem solving of difficult, complex scenarios which AI models can't solve yet. Um, require cognitive skills, which we are also using during the development of the project, and eventually we will start also to write some code, I think. But let's see, is it better to start writing code and not analyzing the problem more theoretically? I guess as long as we don't um, as long as we don't make too many theories and no progress, no experiments, it's fine to think a little bit more theoretically without implementing anything, but experimenting should be, for example, the engine of discovery. That's for, uh, you see what I just did now? I ex exposed one of the techniques that a language model should use when doing these experiments should be the engine of discovery and creativity for difficult problems, where you propose an assumption or a theory and then try to prove it wrong. Like that's how scientific method works. You need to have a falsifiable theory that you test. Let's finish this idea. So, when doing problem solving of difficult complex scenarios which AI models can't solve yet, require cognitive skills which we are also using during the development of the project. We will um, pay attention to the methods and skills uh, of the thinking used in trying to solve this problem. We will make them explicit, then we will add those in during the development of the system. One reason for which I'm not starting directly right now to develop the system is because I'm not sure what is the architecture of the whole system. So that's a problem for later, like a to-do list, is to figure out the architecture of the system. So let's see, during this day, what did we talk about? Um, Knowing versus solving, I think. I think that's enough for this video. I am also adding the YouTube channel on GitHub. Maybe someone will discover the GitHub repository and will not know about the YouTube channel. Other than that, let's do a commit of the changes we did today. will push this to GitHub. You will, actually I'm alone, nobody's watching yet any video, but when you will start watching, I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.